Once I started calling fruit fast food, it has been a blessing. Welcome, family, to the Bitz podcast, where we desire for you to take the bits of information and immediately apply them to your life for success. The ground rules for our podcast is that it will always be encouraging, uplifting, and informative. The areas of life that we will be talking about on the Bitz podcast is dealing with having a balanced life. I need to hear you say it. Say valuable information applied equals success. So what we're going to be talking about is one of my favorite topics to talk about is getting that body in shape, baby. Getting that body in shape. Now, it's one of those things I love to say. It's not just getting that body in shape, it's keeping it in shape. So we're going to be talking about getting fit and healthy. So one of the things starting off, man, is let's do the hard part. So we're going to have our aha moment. So AHA stands for awakening, honesty, and action. So starting with the A, awakening. Guess what you got to do? Stand on that scale. Lord have mercy. Yes, I said it out loud. The truth serum comes to light. Stand on that scale. See where you at. I am a firm believer. Let's get these numbers out the way first. So before we do anything, I need you to go get a yearly physical. That is huge. Please, family, go get a physical to see where you are at. So we want to check out those cholesterol numbers. We want to check out that blood pressure. We want to check out our sugar levels. We want to check out all of the stats that need to be checked out. Where's our vitamin levels at? I'm real big on that, man. We got to go get that truth serum taken care of first. So we got to be aware. Now we got to be brutally honest. Man, I am not where I want to be at physically. So guess what? Now I want us to set some goals. Now set some reasonable goals. Don't go crazy with it, Set some goals that like, man, if when I felt at my best, because if I'm in my 50s, which I am, I'm not trying to get back to no 165 weight wise. Them days is gone. Let that go, brother. Let that go. But 6'4" and about 210 is a good weight for me. So presently I am 7 pounds over my weight I want to be at. So the first thing I did, I want to set goals. How much I want to weigh. I want to weigh 210 pounds by the end of this year. So that's only 7 pounds. So it's very doable, very doable. So set the goal. I want to make sure that my cholesterol levels are around 180 or under. Sweet. I want to get my blood sugar down to get out of that pre-diabetic state of where I'm at right now. I've been pre-diabetic for the last 4 years. So thank God it hasn't, clicked over to diabetic, but pre-diabetic is huge. So first of all, I got to set some goals. So the goal is 210 pounds. You want to make sure you set that goal and set it at a decent weight. Don't be trying to be like some bodybuilder or something like that. So set the goal. So guess what? If I'm going to get healthy, got to have a goal. Can't be too vague. I got to want to make sure specifically. And it could be, you can vary and say, I want to be between 210, 215, whatever that weight, give yourself about a 5-7 pound variation in that goal. And then decide what kind of exercise works best for you. When you were at your top shape you've ever been in, what were you doing? So if you were, say, for instance, play football, so that was do a lot of stretching and we did a lot of running. So guess what? Let's incorporate some stretching up in there, which is huge as you get older, and some running up in there. So I don't like running just to be running. I just cannot do it. I don't like to run to be running, but I don't mind running up and down a basketball court because I feel like there's a goal at the end of that running. If you're playing tennis, guess what? You're going backwards. So going from side to side on the tennis court, front backwards. Guess what? You have a goal of what you're trying to do. So you might be like me and just don't like running. So if you got to get on that treadmill and start with that treadmill, let's go to that gym and start on the treadmill. Give me 5 minutes of the cardio on level 3 or whatever the levels they have. So start off super slow. If you don't have money to get a membership, guess what? Let's walk around the block with the dog, baby. Let's walk around the block with some friends. If you have actually no desire to be exercising, but you got to start. Yeah, let's just walk around the block one time, come back in the house, sit down. Next day, I want you to walk around the block, come back in the house, sit down. And then next week, I want you to walk around the block 2 times and come back in the house and sit down. So I just want you to gradually work yourself back into it. We're not trying to be Arnold Schwarzenegger or what's my boy? I can't think of his name that I used to love. Jean-Claude Van Damme or Bruce Lee. Or we ain't trying to be, no superheroes right now. We trying to literally just get back and get started with the working out. So we didn't set the goals, and we didn't set measurable goals. They don't need to be perfect, and they don't need to be all just encompassing, but they need to be realistic. They need to be encouraging to empower you to want to make sure that you're going to set these goals and achieve them. So I want you to write the goals down and keep them somewhere where you can see them. That's super important. Write the goals down and keep them somewhere where you can see them, because you want this paper to keep you as a reminder, and you want it to keep you motivated. So you want to make sure that you write the goals down. Remember, I've always said, and I'm going to keep on saying it, paper remembers, people forget. So you might get started at the beginning of the year, which it is right now, and you're getting super excited about, yes, we're going to get this weight loss goal in. But your heart had said for the last 5 years what you think you didn't have done when it comes to weight loss. And you will get disappointed, you will get deflated, and you won't work out. But if you write it down, keep it somewhere visually where you can see it, that's going to be beautiful. So, number 2, I want you to get outside more this year. That's a big one for me. Get outside in nature. You got this beautiful sun in some states. I just happen to be in Tucson, Arizona, one of the most phenomenal places in the world, but you might be outside in New York with the snow, or up in Portland or Seattle or South Dakota. Lord have mercy. Please go outside for a few minutes if it ain't too cold and get you some fresh air. Now, in South Dakota, where a couple of my kids are at, they be having negative 22, negative 33. That don't even sound real in my eyes. Even though I grew up in Michigan and we had some negatives, but negative 33, good Lord. So if you can get outside and get some fresh air, man, please go for a walk outside, because you're getting some vitamin D from the sun when the sun is up. You're getting some fresh oxygen outside as you're getting rid of your poison when you're breathing out. And you just want to get out there and get at least 20 minutes. I highly suggest for some people, when you go on your lunch breaks at work, walk around the building where you work at. That's another great way to get some exercise in. Go walk around the building where you work at, and that way you can get some cardiovascular in. You can get some you time and listen to a podcast. Hopefully you can listen to mine and get some exercise in at the same time. Another great thing I would say is go on YouTube and find you some videos and some apps, if you can, on some workout routines, because I want you to do this thing hopefully for little to no cost. It's highly possible to be able to do that. So go on YouTube and look up some videos on how to have a certain kind of workout, so they can have workouts from little kids to people in their 80s and 90s, man. So go on YouTube and find you some workouts that will fit your type of routine that you want to do, because some people don't like cardio, some people don't like weights, some people don't like different things. So go on YouTube and find you some different free video workouts, man. They will be helpful, so helpful, because what I'm trying to do now is look at videos pertaining to the abdominals, because as you get older, men's weight tends to want to go right to that stomach, and man, that is, as you get older, it is so hard to get that weight off your body. But if you try different things as far as workout routines, because you want to change up your routine as often as at least once every couple of months. Because what happens is your body gets used to certain workout routines and you won't get any results from those workout routines. So make sure you change up your workout routine. I would suggest every month, but for a lot of people that might be a lot, but I suggest change up your workout routine no later than every 3 months, because your body gets acclimated to that workout and it won't have any kind of results. You know, the big one that a lot of people don't want to hear. Drink more water. It is a healthy and cheap fitness tip, aka to win for your body and for your budget. Man, we know we love taking showers to rinse off the outside of the body. We also need to be drinking some water so we can rinse off the inside of our bodies. Sodas is super inexpensive, so it's easy to go get a soda. But man, what's so hard about getting a bottle of water and make sure you're rinsing that down? One of my suggestions for my coffee drinkers out there: drink one 16-ounce bottle of water before you have your first cup of coffee. Drink a 16-ounce bottle of water before you have your first cup of coffee, which is awesome because guess what? There's no sugar or cream in that water. Now, all that water do is going to rinse out the calories in your body. And that's so awesome because you're about to have that one giant cup of coffee. Have some water first before you drink that cup of coffee. Start eliminating prepackaged food. Okay. So one of the things that I've said in the last couple of years is right now, as I'm looking at the podcast, I'm doing this podcast, there's some oranges and some apples and some bananas right in front of me. And do you know what I like to call them things right there? Fast food. Why is it fast food? Because I can take that orange, peel that mug, and start eating it immediately. That apple, all I got to do is take it, either rinse it off in the sink, or I might wipe it off on my shirt to get that little residue off there, and I'm going to start eating. Bananas, get the peeling and get the eating. Once I started calling fruit fast food, it has been a blessing. I like to walk around with cashews in my pocket because cashews are fast food. That's another peanuts. You can do dates. You can do all kind of different fruits and veggies that you can have in your pocket, cut up, washed off, and immediately start eating them things. So it is awesome to do that. You can buy whatever's in season. As far as your fruits and veggies, we ain't got to be caught up on what specifically fruits and veggies you got to eat. We always like to get whatever's on sale for that season, and we indulge in that quite a bit. And that's going to help you a lot with your eating. Having healthy snacks is beautiful. So when you shopping healthy, don't forget to buy more than just one type of snack. I don't like eating the same thing too many days straight. So just think about it. Would you like to be eating rice every day, all day? Personally, me, not so much. So I would like to deviate the different things in my snack repertoire. So remember I said it: oranges, bananas, apples, cashews. We talking about peanuts. I mean, anything of those natures. Guess what? Notice that none of it is stuff that you can't get on the outside of the grocery store. So you want to make sure you focus a lot on that. Find you accountability partner. When I first started working out, big kudos to my boy Robert Duckett. He's the one that got me started on working out when I was 18. And I am so grateful that brother has got me to stay physically fit for all these years. So I want to always tell you, please, at the beginning, if it's hard for you to work out on your own, find somebody that is a workout partner that you can have that will keep you accountable to working out. Because sometimes all I would have to do is show up, and once I got through working out, I can tell you in 37 years of working out, I've never walked away from the gym one time and said, man, that workout sucked. Never. It's always been a great investment. And speaking from my angle of where I'm at in my life right now, no aches, no pains, and no major health issues. So please invest in getting somebody that you would love to have as an accountability partner to go up, because you can't go it alone. If you can, God bless you. But it took me the first 3 years of us working out together at college before it kicked in, and now I work out on my own and have been working out on my own ever since. But it took a workout partner to get me there. So that's real big. Like I said, please get that yearly physical. Don't ever stop doing that. That's one of the greatest things you can do. And also, last but not least, I am a big vitamin person. I'm a supplement person. I love vitamins and minerals. So a lot of the stuff that I have on deck is to help me lower my cholesterol and my sugar levels. So I take Q10, CQ10. I take black seed oil, which is really good. I take cinnamon, which is really good for lowering your diabetes. Make sure you take a multivitamin every day, because with all these sicknesses, diseases, and illnesses out here now, a great way to help with that is to take a multivitamin. So I'm not going to offer you no certain brand. If they was to, sponsor me on this podcast, guess what? They can be, advertised on this podcast. But I will gladly tell you, man, find you a little multivitamin, because people will say, man, these are cheap multivitamins. I'll be like asking them, are you taking any vitamins? And when they say no, I'm like, okay, this cheap multivitamin will work way better than no multivitamin. So please do those things that's going to help you get yourself back fit and healthy. So let's go over a few of those again. Set empowering and realistic goals. Don't be overdoing it. Get you some exercise outside, because that's a big one, man. I think fresh air, we really underestimate the beauty of being outside and in nature, man. That is so therapeutic and so refreshing to be out there. Go on YouTube and look at some free videos on some new exercise routines that you can do that's going to complement you and the kind of workout that you want to do. We're not competing against, Mr. Olympia, or we're not going to the Olympics. We're trying to get healthier and get our numbers better. We're not so much trying to focus on our looks, because 80% of people that go to the gym ain't going there for health reasons. They go in there so they can look good. We want to have healthy numbers so we can be healthy for the rest of our lives. Drink more water. They always say 8-ounce glasses of water every day. I'm a firm believer, because I bought a $20 water bottle at Target, and every time I look at it, it triggers me. There go that word, working around me. It triggers me. Triggers can be good. It triggers me to drink more water. If you want to lose weight and don't want to change up your diet a lot, take out the sugary drinks and drink more water. Super important. Get you some healthy snacks. Big. We already talked about that. Get you some healthy snacks. And find you an accountability partner. Man, that will work wonders for you to work out, because some of us just need that extra boost to become the person we're trying to become. And if that's what it calls for you to get a workout partner, please find somebody that that loves to work out, and they will do everything in their power to help you become the healthy person that you are desiring to be. This is your boy John Bacon with another segment of Bacon Bits. We love you. God bless. All right, what's up, family? It's your boy John Bacon from the Bacon Bitz podcast. Thank you so much for your support, likes, and ratings. Please don't just listen, but rate me, follow me, and subscribe. This is an amazing way to offer free support. My beautiful queen and I have some books that we have written for your growth.
So the first book we have is a workbook, actually. It's called Healthy Relationships, and this is a workbook through the lens of faith. Because what makes a relationship healthy or unhealthy? So this workbook is designed, it's a 12-week, it's a biblically grounded course, and every week has a few different principles. So if some of our principles, some of our topics that we're covering are respect, cultivating security. And this is not just between a husband and wife. This is between parents, between siblings, between friends, between your bosses, employers. So it's really important, and everyone deserves a healthy relationship.
And also we have The Balanced Life by John Bacon. It covers how to be prosperous in your finances, relationships, your health, your mind, and your spirit. And we also have
The Unraveling, a creative healing journal, pinings, poems, prayers, and ponderings of my precarious life. I've had a testimony of I've had 2 brain tumors and 2 brain surgeries, and I'm super grateful, but I'm still grieving the process of healing. And this is part of the process. In this book, you have devotionals, you have prayers, and you have some ponderings. And in between these pages, there's a space for you to also be prompted to paint and to create your own, or maybe you want to write something in these books. This is part of your creative healing journal that we get to walk through together.
And you guys can just head over to Kingdom Servants First. Kingdom Servants, the number 1, st.com. And you can purchase all 3 of these books. Thank you for your support, your love, and your contributions. God bless.